Welcome in, fellow travelers. My name is Marie at Indigo Earth. I am here to do a reading for Sagittarius, our fire sign, Saggies. You are the philosophers. You are ruled by Jupiter, which is the planet of luck and expansion. Your dual nature is to be inspiring, yet you can be restless. Your desire is to seek truth. You are here to perceive. Welcome in, cross watchers. You may be connected to or in a relationship with a Sagittarius. Therefore, you are here to see what's going on with your person. Some of this message could be for you as well. So feel free to swap around the characters as I go through the reading. Getting a theme for you here. These readings are timeless. Therefore, anytime you come across it and you were drawn into it by the title, that was a time that you were meant to see it. So stay open to that. Could be a day from now, could be a year from now, could be a month from now. And before I go on, I need to get that hair off my mouth. So glad you're here. Our energies are working together to bring you a message for the highest atonement of your soul growth and your soul evolution, as well as that of the planet as a micro, so the macro, and all living deities. So let's just work together to create a message that's meant for you. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Don't try to make it fit if it doesn't fit. So let's see where we go with you today, working on a theme. And if you like the content being shared, please like and subscribe to help the channel grow. It'd be so much appreciated so that others also may get the messages coming or needed for them as well. All right, Saggies, let's get your theme here. We've got the Queen of Wands popping out. So something inspiring, creative, inspirational, vision, dream. We've got the Two of Pentacles, 3 dropped out, and we have the Six of Cups. So Two of Pentacles is about making a decision, and Six of Cups is about nostalgia, remembrance. Kind of a sweet, innocent, pure energy. It is going back to childhood memories, or this could be about somebody coming back around from the past. So we'll see what happens here with your theme. But something inspiring is coming through, and a decision needs to be made. Or you could be going back and forth of something that it relates to childhood or somebody coming back around in your life. So let's see what that's all about. If I can get shuffling correctly here for Saggies. One more time through. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Messages for the collective. For those watching this video, please, for the highest atonement, the highest accord. Thank you. All right, Saggies. Your overall energy is the wheel, cycles, patterns. This could be about something moving forward. This is Jupiter energy, luck and expansion. This could be luck is on your side. Your situation is the Nine of Swords, regret, sadness. This is the monkey mind, repeating thoughts and patterns and things of ways of doing things, fear, crippling anxiety, apprehension, angst. Your opportunity, Seven of Cups. Could be expansion, a perception, could be things don't look the way they seem, could be confusion, could be too many choices, could be milling things over, having to make a decision between many choices. So we'll see where we go with that. What the universe is working on with you is Nine of Cups, your happiness, your bliss, what makes you happy, what makes you joyful, what makes you be expressive. Energies that surround you that you might not be aware of, Page of Wands. hope, inspiration, enthusiasm, optimism. Energies coming in the near future. 6 of Wands, rising above. This is my phoenix coming out of the ashes. 6 of Wands. Seeing the bigger picture, taking a step back and seeing everything going on, or a long-held dream showing signs of life. Energies that are fading away. The Fool. Could be living unconsciously. Kind of going through life reactively, or it could be about surrender. How you're showing up in this situation. 7 of Swords. Masking, hiding, self-deception. What's right in front of you that you need to contend with? Judgment. So this could be about a lesson coming back around. Because judgment is all about reconciliation. Like whenever judgment comes up, you always ask yourself, did I really learn the lesson? This is karmic in nature. Judgment is about what we put out there is what keeps coming around until we get it right. Or learn the lesson or evolve. Your hopes and fears. 9 of Wands. Well, you have the 9 of Swords and the 9 of Wands. Could be about perseverance. This could be like the final push through. This could be about going through a battle worn, exhausted, mentally, emotionally, fatigue. And your outcome is the 8 of Wands, which is about communication and fast moving energy with the King of Wands. King of Wands is about moving forward in some sort of divine inspiration, some sort of creative endeavor. And the 8 of Wands is communicating that. But the King of Wands can also be about a self-image, self-perception. Sometimes the King of Wands won't be a part of anything unless there's something in it for him or her, right? The motive is for self-grandulization rather than it is for like the whole. So let's see where we go with this. Okay, Saggies? So there's definitely been some nostalgia. Something might be coming back around. Looks like a choice is going to be made, or you could be going back and forth on some things. Queen of Wands can also be about image, perception, outward appearances, drama. So let's see where we go. Clarify the 9 of Swords, please. This is your situation. Some sort of fear, anxiety, angst. This is like the monkey mind. We've got the Ace of Cups. We've got the Lovers. And we got the 3 of Cups. So this could have something to do with a connection, a heartfelt connection in a relationship. We have the 3 of Cups with that. I mean, that's just coming up third-party situations. Doesn't have to be another person, but it can be, or multiple people involved. You know, third-party situations can also be anything that takes away from the growth and evolution of the relationship, right? Could be addictions, could be workaholics, could be food addictions, could be, you know, hanging out with your friends all the time instead of being with your partner, could be alcoholism, could be, I mean, it could be just about anything. So this is something to do with a heartfelt connection. This is something to do with an overall global view about love that is showing itself through partnership. A lesson in love that is showing itself through in partnership. So let's see what the 7 of Cups is about. 7 of Cups is covering the wheel. So this could be about cycles and patterns. And the 7 of Cups could be representing confusion, not knowing what to do, not knowing where to go, not knowing how. So clarify the 7 of Cups, please. This is your opportunity. Ten of Wands. problematic, exhausted, tired, burdensome, carrying the weight with the devil. Okay, this is about attachments. So this definitely has to do with, this could be either be codependency, this could be trauma bonding, this could be trauma fusion. This could be about a burden that's being carried and it's showing up and projecting through a relationship. It's causing a lot of confusion. It seems to be a repeated cycle or a repeated pattern of behavior. It has something to do with how you perceive and embody love, and it's showing itself to teach you a lesson through relationships. Could be one in particular, could be many, could have been a pattern of them. But anytime the devil shows up, you're being controlled by the pattern or by the trauma or by the pain or by the fear or by the third parties. Give me one more on that, please. Yeah, it's time to learn something new. Page of Pentacles. This is a gift, even though I know it doesn't feel like one. It's a gift to help you to see clearly, to help you to notice, to help you to awaken, because you've been walking unconsciously. The Fool. This is energies that are fading away. You've not been conscious of this. What is the Nine of Cups? This is what the universe is crowning you with, trying to help you find what love is in your world. It's with the Emperor. This could be controlling behavior. This could be very dominant behavior. This could be like a hierarchical behavior. Very rigid. Seven of Pentacles. One more. You may have to get really super focused on tending to your own garden. Really looking at the seeds that you're planting and what's showing up in your life and getting really focused and centered on it. You got the Hierophant, reaching a higher perspective. So the Emperor is someone who's very focused, very motivated, courageous, finding the courage, finding the stamina, kind of stepping into his or her own power. And you've got the Seven of Pentacles. So this is like looking at what's manifesting in your life, looking at how things are manifesting in your life, in relationships, in, just your everyday as you get up and you walk through life. What are you feeling? What are you seeing? What are you noticing? Like starting to become conscious of that. And then you have the Hierophant. So that's like a wise, like seeking wise counsel. Or you could be wise counsel, right? You could be a wise leader. And so this situation is taking you into a higher elevation of you, a higher self of you. This could also be looking at structures in your life, because the Emperor is very structured and ordered and controlled. And the Hierophant is another energy of structures and systems that we as a society agree upon to follow the rules by. The judicial system, the educational system, the spiritual, either you're Catholic or you're Jewish, or there's all these dogmas that you need to follow. You're Lutheran, you're Pentecostal, you're, whatever this is, it has something to do with structures, ideas, and beliefs. That Seven of Pentacles has been coming up a lot in a lot of readings. So it's got some kind of deeper meaning about what you're putting out into the universe and then waiting for things to come back. starting to get clear about what you're planting, what you're putting out there, your intentions. So the universe is trying to help you see your Nine of Cups or your bliss. These might be some of the blocks. You have to learn something new about these energies, the Emperor, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. So really seeking a higher knowledge, a higher wisdom, putting in the work to do that, right? You got the Seven of Pentacles, planting new seeds, putting in the work, tending to your garden, trying to break some of these dogmas, these traditions, these paradigms, these ideologies, these theologies that maybe you live your life by. That's the platform from which you jump on. So, if you're Irish Catholic, they have certain traditions they follow. They follow kind of the, in America, a lot of us do, but, Christmas and Easter and Jesus died on the cross and God is somewhere out there, and you're going to be judged, and confession. And so some of these ideologies are blocking your sense of love and happiness and bliss. And it's showing up through relationships. And you would know what that looks like. But there's some sort of attachment here, unhealthy attachment, to toxic patterns and behaviors. And it could have to do with codependency. Could have to do with trauma bonding. Or attracting in, partners that are emotionally unavailable and are continually in third-party situations, whatever that means. Whether it's other people, or it's materialism, or it's, related to substance abuse or mental health issues. So let's see what the Six of Wands is. Six of Wands, please. Clarify the Six of Wands for Saggies. The Philosophers. Ace of Swords, finding truth. New beginning in truth. New beginning in clarity. See the spiral staircase on this card that she's gone through? Can you see that? See the light coming through there? Like she's walked this staircase, spiraled around, spiraled around, spiraled around, spiraled around. And now the truth is really like the light is starting to come through. It's cracking through. After she's traveled, around and around and around in the same staircase over and over again. Or he. Knight of Swords. Taking action with that truth. Give me one more, please. New beginning in truth, taking action in that truth. Seeing the bigger picture, overcoming, rising up out of the ashes. It's kind of like the epiphany. Oh, now I see. The Magician. Yep, you have the power to turn this around. You have everything you need inside of you, working with the elements. What does that mean? That means being able to see what's real for you from the perceptions that you have based your life, and then working with the energies, the feelings, not shame and guilt, but more or less like not being able to see clearly. Like the light comes in, and then you start seeing things differently than how you had seen them before. You start seeing things in a new light, like, okay, this is why this keeps happening. Then you start working with the feelings and the emotions from it. Because here, your Seven of Swords, you're showing up as self-deception, being deceived. So let's see what that's all about. What is this self-deception here? Or somebody could have deceived you. Deceptive practices. This is kind of like taking, lying, cheating, stealing, being sneaky, being manipulative, You have the Eight of Pentacles. So you putting in the work, you may have put some time and effort into this. And then we have the Moon, some sort of secret. Something's being hidden. One more, please. Something's being hidden with the Eight of Pentacles. You would ask yourself, where are you putting your focus? Right? The Eight of Pentacles is all about hard work. Where were you putting your focus? Where is your focus going? Because something's being hidden here. Some sort of deception. So where is the focus going? What is your main focus, daily focus? Like how much of your energy goes towards some sort of focus that is taking energy away from self-reflection, self-inquiry. Something, a constant, some sort of stability or some sort of focus on maybe stability or marriage or engagement or commitment. This may be something that you really want, and you may be going about it the wrong way. Having commitment, having stability, you know, there may be deep wants inside of you. Because you got the Moon and you got the Eight of Pentacles. Could be coming off, well, you got the Queen of Wands in here. So you could be coming off as very focused on your work, very focused on your career, very focused on your finances, your pentacles, you know, things of the material world. You may seem to have everything going on the outer side, but on the inside, there's some deception going on about, there's some sort of secrets about being stable or having stability. Give me another one on here. What is this? Seven of Wands or Four of Wands here, please. This focus, this constant. One more time through. We have the Three of Wands and we have the Two of Wands. So everything on the outside might seem hunky-dory. You may be coming off on the outside, looks really good, but on the inside, there's a lot of unhappiness. You may seem very focused on things. You got the Three of Wands here, so that could be trying to get a new outlook on life. Or maybe trying to get a new outlook on something. Getting a new outlook on something. And the Two of Wands, maybe you're showing up as that everything on the outside looks great, but on the inside, there's a lot of self-deception going on. Could be maybe the way you talk to yourself, or could maybe be what you believe in, or could maybe be how you're presenting yourself as opposed to how you're really feeling inside. Let's see what this Judgment is about. Could be putting up a front or a face, pretending to be something you're not. we can't have all those because I'm getting buttery fingers. What is Judgment about, please? Clarify Judgment for Sagittarius. One more time through. So we have the Ace of Pentacles and we have the Four of Cups and we have the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords is about, this is tainted success, right? This is having to like either step on people's toes, step on people's backs, getting to the top by, you know, cheating, lying, not being upfront, maybe feeling like you always have to compete. And we have the Four of Cups with that, with being stubborn and resistant, not wanting to listen, not wanting to work. You want a new beginning. You want a new beginning because Judgment is coming through. So there's a lesson coming through again. Okay? This could be about being resistant to the new beginning. Being resistant to finding a new way. Being resistant, feeling like there's only one way to get things done. Maybe either in a relationship or, you know, you may feel like you have to compete for somebody's attention who's resistant towards you, or resistance towards trying, beginning again. Because that could be why the Six of Cups is here. Someone's coming back from the past. Or you could be resistant to somebody maybe wanting to come again. Coming through, coming around again. Feeling like it's always a constant battle. Feeling like you always have to compete. Feeling like you always have to be the best. Feeling like you always have to present this image. Feeling like you always have to, like, be perfect. Be, you know, be the bag of Lay's potato chips. So you're in a decision-making mode right now. You're in a decision-making mode, kind of figuring out, yeah, this has been a long battle because this is your hopes and fears. This has been a long battle. This could be a relationship maybe that you're in right now that's going through a lot of struggle, and you're remembering childhood memories, having to make a decision about what it is you really want. This could be a relationship coming back from the past that had a lot of troubles, and had a lot of competition with third-party situations, or always having to, like, you know, compete, be in confusion. Could, like, the happy times are really happy, and the not so happy times, I mean, they're extreme, right? It's the lowest of lows. But you are going towards victory, and you are going towards truth, and you are taking action towards it, and you're going to turn this thing around. Because the universe is helping you see what Nine of Cups really is from a whole different perspective. And you're going to start walking consciously through your relationships, through your emotions, through your hard work. Some of this may be coming back from the past. This could be about really just stripping down the projections, how you show up in the world, you know, having to be perfect or having to be the best or having to compete or, you know, always having to be one up. So in the extended, I don't see too much coming through here as far as, like, got the Moon, that's water energy. Got the Fool. Got the Devil. That's Capricorn. Got the Hierophant, that's Taurus. Earth energy's coming through. And some fire energy. So I'll look at Earth energy, Cancer, Virgo, Taurus. I'll look at fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, in the extended, what their intentions are here. I'm going to get a little bit more on this outcome. I'm going to look at what this Page of Wands is here, and then I'm going to get tendencies that need to be released, and energies that need to be embraced in the extended. So for those of you joining me, the link is below. For those of you not joining me, I am going to get a message to you from Spirit, what you can take with you. Just marinate in it. Making a choice. Making a choice. You're required to come to a decision now. Boy, I wish there was a way the light could shine on this. You're faced with a dilemma or a fork in the road and must make a conscious choice regarding the next right action. Whatever that choice is, you must take responsibility for it. You needn't be afraid. You may not have all the answers right now because the way ahead can't be known until you've embarked and traveled a few steps. Trust your intuition. Ask for a sign from Spirit and you will be led to the right path. If you remain conscious and aware, your choice will be the right one at this time. Life is always about learning. Success lies in choosing consciously, guided by intuition and spirit. This is not a time to abdicate responsibility for your life. Letting others choose for you doesn't make things easier. Don't compromise because you're afraid of facing the consequences of your choices. Even if you've opted for a difficult path, you can always make another choice in the future. This is great power in reclaiming your ability to choose. No one can take that away from you no matter what. Don't give your power away. If you are willing to be rigorously honest with yourself about your motives behind your choices, you may see the need to change things. You can change course and choose another route. Just be willing to clean up what you've left behind. So that's what I have for you, Saggies. I hope this helped, and until next time, I wish you the peace that passes all understanding. Bye-bye.